Hi everyone and welcome to another of my videos. And this video I'm just gonna look at the places where you can study English language online and get some free certificates for the courses completed. The main chapter is gonna be this one here about the Open University UK, which is the university in the United Kingdom. And they have learning platforms, so they have one that you need to pay for, of course, and the other one is actually free. I'll show you how it works. There's lots of courses. It's not accredited, these courses, either Alison or Udemy. I'm gonna speak about certificates and can you actually post them on CV, by all means. Open University, so it's simple to subscribe and everything. I'll show you how it works. And you have various subjects there to learn. Alison's been around for as well. It's all online platforms, been around for more than 10 years. You don't get the free certificate, but there is a verification of learner certification for the course over the learner's record, which actually has your name, your picture on top of it, and lists all the courses completed. It looks as good as certificate, to be honest. Udemy, you actually do get free certificates. There's something going on and I don't know. There's free and paid courses, so even if you get the paid courses, they have promotions every week and they'll last like 3-4 days. All the courses like 10 or 15 euro, which is not so bad at all. The filter button for the free courses actually disappeared, but now it came back. I do mention it. I'll show the filters, how they work, where you can filter out the free courses. And if it might not in 2021, 2022, I'm gonna have to make a new video, see what the changes have been made, and the filter option for the Udemy is actually different as well. But it's learners platform. It has many courses and they're very affordable, to be honest. I actually wanted to add something as well because I'm learning programming at the moment. There are some courses from Google I wanted to mention. HubSpot is good as well, and Template Monster is a silly name, but it's very good. The content here is like, you know, online advertising, a little bit of programming, a little bit of like setting up your marketing strategies for internet, and it's actually quite cool. So now you could actually add not only the 3 for the platforms where you learn English or maybe some other subjects, but another 4 sources. I do have the certificates for them. I show them as well. Not the last one, not the HubSpot. I haven't got that far, but you can already add like 7 learning platforms. You're actually doing some courses and showing your effort. So as I mentioned, they are not accredited, and the question is, of course, can you put them on your CV, and can you put the certificates forward and send them off to a prospective employer on an email? Well, let's have a look how they look, to be honest. So the very first one is Open University, Open Learn, and it's a statement of participation. I do study some German courses now. I'm using it. I'm done with the English, to be honest. I'm kind of like picked it up myself. English is not my native language, but I learned it. I did courses in English for about programming and all this. So now it's kind of still still very meaning to me, because I use the same platforms with learning German. So few examples are going to be German courses, but you can learn English there as well. This is why I'm making the video, and the previous one was quite popular. I wanted to make something better and maybe more useful for you guys as well. Statement of participation, this is how it looks. This is from Open University, from the free learning. This is a short course, so it doesn't have many chapters there, but it lists the chapters that are down there as well, and it's the subject here, of course, and you get that for every single course, so you can download them and you can present them. I have done so. Alison, I didn't mention they have a learner's record, which is like this one here. You have your picture there, you have your email there, and you have the courses listed here on the left hand side. Past course and what's the course is. So it's like 7 pages now already. So this is as good a certificate, I would say. There's something else free from them. This is like Learner's Achievement Verification for the finished course. You get something like this as well. Excuse me for the pop-up. Digital photography, something happened to the picture, I don't know what. This is what the module is included, what's there. So it looks like pretty decent as well. If you want to add it to a learner's record and just pass it over. to your next employer and all that. Alison certificates look like this. You need to pay for them. They're like 10 or 15 euro or 20 excuse me, and this is how it looks. So they do have diploma courses, so if you don't want to pay all certificates, then you can just get the learner's record and diploma, which probably just going to end here as well with this certificate set. I did mention Udemy. I'm not sure what's going to happen with the free courses. I hope they're not going to give them up. Of course, the quality for the free courses is not as good as the paid ones, but it's still affordable. And this is my course. This is I finished Android app development. And the free ones and the paid course certificates looks actually the same. I did mention there's the Google courses. I think you might want to do it. It has Google on the top. It's not accredited. It looks very nice, and I think it's useful. And this is for another Google course, and for the other platform, which has more certificates, not just one, for the like subjects completed, and you have this nice tiny logo on the bottom here as on a Google. Of course, my courses are not spread out like individual certificates. They are like compiled in one file, and so I send them to my specific employer, like just to show them. The thing not to mess with is, of course, LinkedIn. It belongs now to the Microsoft, and yeah, well, I did put them on a LinkedIn as well. I really have no shame on it, to be honest. It still shows that I'm doing something. This is my so work experience. This is my profile, and here bottom here you have all the HubSpot Academy, so that's listed there. Free code camp, that's programming. Udemy is there as well, and as you can see, if you type it Udemy Academy, it comes with a logo. So basically what it means is they have registered as online learning platform on the LinkedIn. When you type it in a situation doing like course or something, like even Alison, the logo pops up and everything. So, and the list of the courses, of course, there, and these are the other ones. So can you put them on a CV actually itself? Well, which is what I have done, and I wanted to give an example on that one as well. And if I'm just going to go on my website, Bruno-Tech.com, that's in conjunction with my YouTube channel. You have some files here on the bottom here. Study routine, I'll speak about that now. Then you have the CV as well, which is like very basic. This is PDF and Word. I left it there, so if you want to know how to write in like on your CV the courses you have completed, but means you can use my resume. It doesn't have the last entries of my workplace. It doesn't have my phone number or something like that. But these are places I have worked on. These are the courses. So second page is all courses, all kinds of them. Yeah, so the Google is here on the bottom. Alison is here as well. Udemy is here as well. HubSpot Academy, I have put that down as well. So you have the web link, you have the education level, which is certificate. So they all listed there. So if you want an example how to list them on your on your CV, by all means. Should you put them on your CV? I think you do. If the job requires if it requires degree in computer science, 4 years from university, then they're not gonna help, of course. But this is what it is. So the question too, what's about A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2? This is kind of a new thing. Well, not really. It's almost like 20 years, but it's not adopted by everyone. But it basically means the levels of education from the European Union. So this is the Wikipedia site, Common European Framework for Languages. So it basically divides your course on the levels which you're going to be studying for. This is what it is. It starts with A, so it's upside down really. So it's not 1 till 5 or 1 till 10 is the greatest. It's not even A plus is the greatest. A plus is the first one, and this is like a description. Can understand and use the familiar everyday expressions. So this is like a basic entry. Then it goes up till C1, C2, and then like C2 is can understand with ease virtually everything heard or read. So these are the levels. You probably have a name of the course, entering the gastronomy or hospitality, doing the course, and this is like B2 level. So this is what it is, and this is gonna come up like very frequent. And just to mention that, the test itself, that's pretty interesting as well, where you can do the tests. If you scroll down, you need to do the official test for the university, I guess. It's like if you want to study, or maybe employer, you need to do a professional one. However, even in Germany or in England when I was working, I never did official tests. I did had an idea to do one for studying in England, but it didn't work out. I actually got a job there and I just went from there. Now I work in Germany. I did some courses online, and of course I did the interview in German, but honestly my writing skills are still awfully horrible. This is the list of the places and accreditation. So you can see on the very top, so it starts from A1 to C2, and these are equivalent. So not all the countries, not all the English-speaking countries are in European Union, so they don't do it. These are American ones: Michigan, Cambridge. You have, of course, UK. You have, and these are equivalent levels to JSC 2, JSC 3, 4, then it goes up, and this is equivalent to C2. I did choose two of them. This was, they have official link and everything. I opened that here on the right hand side, and this is a TOEFL. This is the one, looks the one that I was looking forward to do when I had the idea to study. So they work with countries abroad, and you can see all continents and everything, all the countries are kind of covered, and they work with universities, so they know the course is genuine and you can do it. There's some prices here. It doesn't say actually the course itself where you can do it. This is like learning packages, whatever there is. I didn't get till the bottom of it, but if you go on the framework thing on Wikipedia, I'm sure you're going to find some there as well. There were some learning tests, like online ones, and not only this one, but I haven't heard from the other ones. It's only do the test. The interesting thing I did is TOEFL, which is like, the name doesn't really change much from the previous one. This is actually, you can do the like teaching if you want, like, if you fell in love with the language, you can actually do courses and tests here as well. The TOEFL jobs, so they teaching jobs as well, so you actually can apply for a job here if you do the past teacher's test and everything. And just to mention, I don't know, I just came up with that like in the last time when I made a video, and I thought like, okay, I'm gonna include that. Okay, learner's record. There's something I wanted to give you. Learner's record, like it is like a checklist for you where you add like all the courses you're doing, like it's like or how frequent you are in that. So this was my CV. You can download the Word one. There's no problem. This is the PDF that showed there. And study and routine, this is here. It's like a simple small checklist, to be honest. And I have it open here on the left. You can download it from this website, Bruno-Tech.com, and there we go. So this is kind of a checklist, the online learning platforms have it as well, but where would you like log in and search it up and see how many you've done? This is like a yearly one on top. It's 2021. I just made it. This is a January starting and going up, and the dates are here. You can change them, copy, paste, and you can go for 2022 if you want a checklist ready. So on the left it does say if you finish the Alison course, Udemy course, Open University course, and it is by the week 1, 2, 3. Okay, this week begins and ended up on Thursday. You just go ahead and just stick on like, I don't know, X or V that you did, like if you did like two courses this week. So if that's your plan, or maybe you just want to add another chapter here. Maybe you want to just enter here and go down and just type in, I don't know, maybe you want to do a run of 5k every twice a week, something like that. It's simple. I use it. You can print it off if you want it, but I use it on my PC. And I know if I did my programming courses or I worked on my websites, this is also free, so you can by all means, you can just download it and go ahead and just use it. Right, guys, so some questions are covered here, and let's cover some learning platforms. So we're going to start with the English language courses. Open University UK. So it's UK university, been around like more than, what is that now, 50 years anniversary they had. They have two platforms. One is the one you paid, and one is the free course. I'll show you how they look, by all means. Of course, they have different subjects, so you can, if you get bored of English classes, you can do another ones. Email address, that's the only thing you need to subscribe. Tests, yeah, they do have tests in the middle, but they don't stop you to going to the next chapter if you haven't got all the questions right or incorrect.
So you're still going to get to the next chapter. Final test, it doesn't have one, and it has the statement of participation, which looks like certificate anyway. So there we go. If you just type in Open University UK free courses, so it's going to give you like the free learning platform, not the other one. The login is the same for the other one as well, but if you just want to use the link below on the description of the video on a YouTube channel, by all means, you're going to land up straight away, and you're going to end up here, and it just says Open Learn, free learning for Open University. So it's all there. I have opened the website, and I opened the chapter, the free courses, as you can see on the right hand side. In the middle you can see all these courses and different subjects, you can say. Money and business, let's have a look if it's yeah, there we go on the bottom. So you can study any of these courses. Levels are here, how many hours and what's the courses. So commercial use awareness, basically you can just I don't know, you can different the economics of flood insurance, discovery management, okay, well, discovery development management, okay, different types of businesses, okay, well, pretty much, guys, you can really just learn everything you want, to be honest. We need languages, so you just need to go here. You can see French, German, Spanish, Chinese, French, and I do the English ones, and the Spanish, so the business English, another chapter. Then you go English and grammar, so you got that. English and words, skills for learning, so well, you can advance your learning also. And it just doesn't stop. You can just go down. How does it look? I do have it open here as well. This is my profile, just logged in. So achievements, you could download your statements for participation, and in progress is just this one here. I'm doing some German learning at the moment. Should be opening any minute. Okay, it just takes a little bit. And I do have one course at the moment. So this is the German language, progress bar till 15. I can unroll. I have enrolled, so I don't really want to do that. I have my progress bar and everything. On my achievements, of course, they list all the courses I've finished, and this is just taking a little bit to be opened. Okay, and of course the top is the progress bar, and then it goes down. On the left you can see the breakdown of the course. Everything is here. This is chapters in German. Then they have the task, some description, and Übung. Yeah, well, that's the one I need to fill the tasks. So I need to type in small things here, save and reset, and then I can do the next chapter if I want to. So this is how it looks like, the courses and itself, and under the achievement you can download these statements of participation. Right, guys, moving forward. Alison has been around, as I mentioned, 2007. Like really, that's like almost, what is that, 13, 14, 15 years maybe it was gonna be soon. There is a warning: you need to use the Mozilla Firefox browser. This is the best one, because they still use the Adobe Flash. The content is in a Flash, but it does work out and it works good, and it does as well learning platform, so you guys can learn everything. The certificate is not free. You need to pay for it. This is how they make money, and advertising as well. They have lots of advertising on the website, but this is what it is. This is free, so I'm really happy whatever there is. Topics, they have all kinds of, by all means. They do have tests, and they have the final test. The final test you do need to actually pass, and the final test, from all the questions you need to have 18% accurate to pass the course, and has marked this as completed. Yeah, there we go. Just type in Alison here. The courses come up already on the first one, and this is how it looks. On the right hand side you can see there's literally everything. You can just learn everything you want. Technology, let's have a look. Okay, it's gonna take a second or two, I guess. I have so many websites open at the moment. Right, sub-subjects are here down below. Software tools, game development, so if you want to create game. I do have the German course here started. I'm still doing it, and of course I'm doing the programming courses as well. So if you go down, okay, you can already see the courses here. They're all listed here. You can see there's whatever is diploma level, so it's longer courses. It says diploma when you finished it. Then there are other things, they're all free. You don't need to filter them or anything like that. You just start now, and it's going to add to your learner's record profile, which is like something like this. So whenever you log in on the right hand side, so there we go, my dashboard. So this is where I ended up. And if you're doing course, learner's record, as I mentioned, is here. You just click on it, and it's going to come up as a PDF, and you can preview here. And on the right hand side, as you know already, you can download it. So this is how it looks. I'll just go back because I have that downloaded already, and this is done. And okay, just taking a second, it's a bit slow. Well, we're back to my learner's record dashboard, sorry, my mistake. Well, I told you there was a learner's verification, which is this one here. So if your courses are finished, this is there you go. So the top ones are in progress. These are the ones I'm doing. And okay, I don't want to mess up my dashboard. My certificates, this is the one I bought. Okay, these are the ones. The courses I'm finished, I have the learner's certification. This is the title of the course, and I have finished them, but I haven't bought any certificates for these courses. As I mentioned, you can only buy you can buy only if you want the diplomas, if you don't want to buy every single certificate at the beginning. But I did spend some money. I'm happy that I became some money. So this is how it looks like originally, and then it like generates, print a copy, then it generates the file that I showed you at the beginning about the certificates. Okay, this is just a little bit. There we go, that's the one, and you can download it on the right hand side here as well. If you want to buy one, that's also I think a very good thing that supports the guys making the courses and everything. So and completed courses. So I just need to tap on this is the under development. Just if I just tick on it, it should be coming up now, and get your certificate. This is what it is. It's about the course, and this is where they ask you if you'd like to buy one or not. There's the digital ones, there are printed ones. You can have them sent over, or they're actually the ones that they come in a frame, so you can just like show them to somebody if you want to just present them on your wall, I guess. I do have the PDFs, I'm happy with that. There we go, these are the options there. 21 is for this digital certificate. This is certificate printed, sent in the post. It doesn't matter where you're from, it's sent in the post, it comes, and I actually got some printed ones at the beginning. Frame certificate, as I mentioned, the one that should want to be framed. Courses itself, yeah, you just need to choose the one, enroll, and then you're just gonna have them in the progress bar here, so you can subscribe to many. They're only free courses, none of them you need to pay for them, only certificate. And this is my German language course. So progress bar is on the left, this is one chapter. And I'm just gonna go down. I did mention about the advertising. They have the option with no advertising, but you need to pay a monthly fee, if I'm not mistaken. If you really want to go into it, if you go, it's just gonna come. The course has been revised, so they're getting new courses now in, and this course is actually ended as well. So just click on it, or start topic. The progress bar slides on the left, and the materials here as well. So there's audio, video material, there's the reading material, yeah. So they have some tests here as well. It is taken a little bit, unfortunately. There we go. Well, with the Flash, as I mentioned, there's arrow here. You just need to install it. Sometimes you just can just click allow on it. So they had the first issue of the platform, it was good, and they made this change, which is also good, but I don't believe they have so much resources they could change them so soon again for the better one, due to the courses being completely free, and they never actually change that to anything else. There we go. So it loads up a little bit. Excuse me, I have many pages, things open here now, so that's why it's taking a while. And this is my German course, so you just click on the next one, so it goes in chapters. This is vocabulary, German and English text, so you learn something here as well. Skip to the next chapter. Okay, there we go. There's audio here, the transcripts here, so you need to listen and then just understand what's been said. And this is like small one chapter, so this is how it goes. If you want to go check out what's your progress, and of course it's not only one course, so I didn't actually slip to the next one. I didn't press next, but these are the models. So the courses are breaking down in models, of course. 6 models total, divided on 31 topics, and then the learning time is this one here on the right. Okay, I'm not sure what's happening here with advertising. To be honest, I don't want to open it. Can just leave it there, to be honest. And of course, on the left, you can see the courses, the modules, and sub-subjects. These are the ones completed. Then I can start a topic. This is the module 4, module 1, 2, 3 finished, and module 4, which open now. I've got till the 4th subject there. I'm sure you can figure it out yourself. Of course, I just wanted to show you quickly what it is and how it works. Right, moving forward, Udemy. Unfortunately, Udemy doesn't do the free certificates anymore. It's still a good platform to learn until actually this month, 2019 December, they changed the things around. So they have the courses, the free courses. You can filter them out, you can enroll in them, you can do them, and but you don't have a certificate. You can pay for the courses, then you get some. So there's many subjects I still wanted to include it. I'm using it and I'm paying for the courses. I have many certificates already, and it's ideal for something like programming or something else, and they have multiple subjects there. That's why I wanted to actually include it as well. It was included in previous year video as a free certificates, but unfortunately this year I cannot do that. But I decided actually to include it and show you around. So you can just type in Udemy if you want, or just use the link below. It's going to bring you to this website here. So okay, categories. So this is a tricky one. Development, business, sub-subjects. You can see compliance, finance, economics. There's so many things. Design, lifestyle, music. They're based on a video lectures. They have some tests in between, but they're gonna allow you to jump over if you jump to the next chapter as well. So you can actually just finish it off just by going through every single chapter. So we are interested in English language. Okay, that should be bringing up now the list of the courses they have. Of course, it's under categories as well, under languages. It's not only one language itself as well. Yeah, so unfortunately okay, well, this is how it looks, the search results. There should be a price on the right hand side. It should be coming up in a moment. On the left hand side there's the filters. Okay, this looks actually very expensive, which is not true, to be honest. Like 199 or something. Every week they have promotions and they last for 3-4 days. So, and the courses go as low as 11 or 15 euro or 16 euro, and definitely less than 20 euro. So you can actually afford to use it. The filters are here and they're pretty cool. TOEFL test, if you want to do the official test, teaching, everything, the levels of language. Of course, whichever you want to choose. The one that we want is actually the price, and we want the free ones. And you can see that's 1112. So it's pretty much. So it should be coming up. Okay, so it starts from most popular ones. They're rated and everything. Let's have a look what this one says. Okay, it should be coming up now. Right, so you just need to enroll now. Just put in the email address, you have your account, you have your free courses. It is actually like 3 hours long, which is pretty interesting. The rating is really good. 5,000 people have done the course. Sorry, ratings 5,000 and 91,000 has actually done the course. Underneath here you have, okay, the video itself, it explains what's in the course, so it's pretty cool. So if you create a website, you can see what the website is going to look like if you're going to do it till the end of the course, and the website stays with you, which I'm so much interested in. English language is probably going to say what's in the course as well. Well, this is the thing I was speaking about, free courses and paid courses. So this literally changed like days ago. So for the free courses, you don't get the certificate of completion, but for the paid ones you do. Contents and everything is here. There's a description, of course, for it. Course content, and there's a description what's in the course. That's pretty useful. Who is course is for? Okay, anyone who is considering IELTS or TOEFL test. So it's based. Let's have a look on my. So this is my login, my page, and just click on my learning. It's going to bring up all my courses here, the ones I'm doing. Archive, the ones I'm finished. Wish list, I want to buy. Collections. Okay, you can do the collections if you want. As I mentioned, I use this for programming. This is one here. Photoshop course I want to do, but I do it for German language. So my basic interest now, I studied. I work in Germany now, so it's quite valuable for me. So when you pull up the course, it should be looking something like this. Just a second, it's going to load. So the big screen here, it's the one that the video chapter, the one I need to do now. On the right hand side you can have the breakdowns here for the course. You have resources. This is a paid course. This has more chapters. You can scroll down and you can see that's going to take me forever to finish. And the videos, it's down here. Right, so this is Udemy. I hope you can actually use it. To be honest, still around. Next year I'm going to try to get some more certificate courses. But to be honest, there's these were more like 3 choices, to be honest. But yeah, well, next year I'm going to work for some more resources and see how it's going to go. But in this course, in this video, I just wanted to mention some more learning platforms. You know, they might not be for English language, but they're in English for about it. And you have the Google courses. I showed you certificates. Says Google on it. It's pretty cool. HubSpot Academy. So the online marketing pretty much, but they have career coaching, and they have like CV things. They have like some marketing in it. They explain how the Google Ads work, how to set up the website on Google, or you want to do some advertising on Instagram, Facebook, something like that. Not with the Google courses, but also the Academy. Okay, Google does the search engine and all these things, and YouTube, and then the Facebook does the Facebook ads, and they have the Instagram as well. And later on the very last one, I'm just not going to mention Temple Monster. It didn't really work out that well. I tried it out and just now, and that doesn't really do much. I went for Adobe itself. So Adobe is I use Photoshop, Premiere Pro for editing videos. I use all the other things, Dreamweaver for websites, and Adobe Captivate to record my screen. So I want to mention that as well. And let's start with the Google Digital Garage. So you just can type it in here if you want it. It should come up on one of the top searches, or you can just use the link, of course. So at the beginning it says, learn at your own pace with flexible and personal training. Discover tools make your business succeed. Improve your interview skills. Okay, that's not advertising. Prepare for your career you want. Yeah, so it's career based as well. So it's pretty interesting. So it's not only advertising. There's pretty much everything for everyone. This is my login, and this is how it looks. So there's a course started. 71% there. Popular courses that's suggested, but if that's my learning plan. So my current course that I'm doing, I actually finished like 2 years ago, but I keep adding things, and I'll show you where and how. And this is interesting. Even the courses I finished, I added some chapters. So can you see this one includes certification? So if you do this course, you get a certificate. But there's many other courses you can see. How to customers find you online, promote business online, connect with customers. Build the confidence with your promotions. Kind of like, let's have a look at the filters, to be honest. Digital marketing, career development, so you can actually data and tech, so you can sort them out as you want. So there's, let's have a look at the career development, what they have here. There we go. So they come land your next job, build confidence with self-promotion. So you learn in English on the subject, and you still practicing your English. And on the left-hand side, paid certificate, there's only one. As I mentioned, free certificate is one. Paid certificate, there's none. So I'm not going to go through that filter. I did actually check that out. And as you can see, the courses provider. So this is an online platform. So Google does the courses. They have good content. Coursera is learning platform. FutureLearn is actually, I think it's actually supported by the government of UK for the free courses, for free learning platforms. They have few, but these are the best ones, I guess. And you can have there's some universities actually doing some courses as well, so it's pretty cool. If you go on a course itself, I'm just going to go to my learning plan. So I'm just trying to finish up the courses I was doing, and I'm interested in other ones they actually added. So, and should be coming up now in a second. So it says 71% finished, but I actually started years ago, and they put some new things. So I did actually the final test, but I had some new chapters in it. Let's have a look how they look. So the based on videos as well. They have some tests. I'm going to start to show you now. These are the modules for this one here. There's 3, and I'm on the last one, and it's 36%. If you just want to continue learning, really. So it's 5 seconds, 30-minute long. My progress on this chapter is here on the left. It's going to show the completed ones and not so completed ones. So start learning is going to bring you to the last one. So these ticked ones are done. It's going to bring me to the one I'm doing now. Okay. There we go. Okay, so on the left hand side you can see watch the video lesson 5 minutes. There is some notes here. There's a transcript for it. You can read through. Skip to the quiz if you want to do the quiz straight away. I'm not going to watch the video. Check your knowledge. So it brings to the next. So this is a brief description of the test. This is what it is, and there's a quick question for it, and you need to actually answer it right to get. You have multiple attempts. You need to get them right to actually pass now. So the question is here. This is do the switches. Question is here, and then you need to just say, okay, this answer is correct, this answer is correct, and then submit. Yeah, well, this is what I'm doing now at the moment. My finished courses are on my right, and you can work out on a certificate if you want to do that course, or you can do the other ones just to enjoy yourself, because I did the other ones and it was a little bit different as it is now, but I think the platform has actually had more and more things. So these are the finished ones, but I have more finished, as I mentioned, or some of them gone down to 90%. Right, so this was the Google Digital Garage. I think you can actually use it for some things. Google Skillshop is the next one. It's online learning platform, but it's more for about Google tools like ads, how to get ads, how to get YouTube ads, how to get how to do the like a marketing online. It's pretty cool as well. You get the certificates, you get multiple ones. Tests, you need to pass them, but you have multiple attempts, and there's a final test at the end of as well, and you need to actually pass it as well. Otherwise the certificate's not yours. If you go on the internet, type in Google Skillshop, it's going to bring you here, and this is how it looks, the sign-in page and everything. So if you go forward, this is my login, and what does it really say? It's master the Google tools you use to work with the free online training. So yeah, Google, I'll show you the other subjects as well, of course. So this is my login. This is the course I'm going. This is a progress. And after one or the other one for all the topics, which is like right here. So you can do Google Ads, you can do the Google Marketing Platform, YouTube, Google My Business, Analytics, Google Ad Management. Android is of course by the Google Enterprise Academy. Enterprise, that's pretty a little bit complicated. That's like for the big corporations, Android tools that you can set up on the phone, communications and all this. Google AdMobs, I have no idea what that is, I haven't used it. Authorized buyers. So basically there's some chapters and they're pretty interesting. So if you want, and they have multiple like certificates. If you go for one of them or Google Ads and you complete all of them, you can actually get actually from every single one of them. And these are sub-subjects, of course. So these are the ones, and they have Google Ads certification. So it's going to be not all the courses, but most of them actually do have, like, you know, the certificate at the end of it. So basically this one here is Google Ads course, and I need to finish all these chapters starting from here till the end of it. And then I'm actually underneath one of these there's actually a certificate, but so they have multiple ones. Right, so let's say my YouTube music certification, I have no idea why I'm taking it, but let's have a look how it's breaking down. Okay, the pre-course survey, that has changed, so it hasn't been actually credited to me. These two chapters are finished. It's by the subject, goes analytics, and then go all the way down. And this is where I'm going to get for this course, and I'm going to get my assessment, and I'm going to get my certificate. I think it actually comes here, or you can send an email. I can't remember now. I'm trying to complete some of these courses like every month, like a certain amount of chapters or something like that. But it's still cool. I think I'm happy to have it included. It's free. You have some certificates, and if you're just interested, like, I don't know, in online advertising, or you want to make a new career, this is going to look pretty good. HubSpot Academy is CMS content management system, but they have the free courses, so it's actually cool. So it has a Google, it has a YouTube, it has pretty much everything. It's like YouTube has a platform as well, but they don't have any certificates, and they're not as good as Google, and they're like free, and it's a bit messy. It's like reading material. So and that's like for Facebook, but HubSpot has the whole thing, and you saw it's the same thing. If you want to advance like your career in something, that's there as well. Registration is only email. They do have tests. You do need to actually pass them. Final test, there's none. Free certificate. Well, there's like sort of a final test, but it's not like that. I haven't finished. I haven't got the certificate. I have not able to show it. I'm still busy with my advertising, with my web projects and everything. So HubSpot Academy, if you just type in, it comes here. Main page, of course, is the one that shows the whole thing. Like, you know, it's like this is Academy already, so this is under there. So the courses in Academy, they have another website where they so use the link below, where they actually show and sell their their software CMS. So basically, you control your like Facebook ads, you control your Instagram ads, you control your Google ads, and like, you know, all kind of cool stuff. Okay, so it's login or sign in free. So if it's already, if you join on this page, or sometimes there's only login and then you just on the top on the side and sign in. Sometimes it depends on which page you land. Right, so this is my login, this is my profile on the right hand side. Okay, HubSpot Academy and all these things, and this is what usually comes up. Right, so this is what I'm doing now on the top. Of course, there's two of them. See all, there could be more, but it's not. It's oh no, there's actually three. So this is the catalog. So the things there is: email marketing, HubSpot sales software. That's the one they sell. It is still interesting to know, I think. Inbound. Okay, this is some sort of like suggested for me, I guess, category. But these are the ones on the left. You can actually choose the ones you want. Email marketing, content marketing, automation, lead generation, website design, pretty cool stuff. Sales, some sales, service, contact manager, web design, development. So you have what I call all kinds of things. You can actually browse them, select the ones you want, and then there's some subjects about some as well, other things. This is Instagram marketing I'm doing now. So on the left you can see the chapters already completed, which is like broken down in 1, 2, there's intro on the top, videos coming up. This is the course I'm doing now. There's a 5-question quiz. You can retake it as many times you want. Then there's more chapters before I can finish it, and then the survey, 5-minute survey at the end. It was not finished yet, so I don't have any certificates, and then I need to work on it. So this is the video, and as I mentioned, you go down, and then you have the quiz is the next one. So this is how it works. These are some courses. Unfortunately, I haven't finished that yet, but this is interesting. So if you're interested in something like that, by all means, I will suggest you just try it out. And I have seen the certificates already. They have a big presence on LinkedIn, and some of the people who are actually working like in a little bit of office advertising marketing, they actually post this on LinkedIn as a completed course. So it's intensive, but the certificates actually you can show it on LinkedIn. That's really cool, like, you know. So the very last one, I wanted to speed it up. I mentioned I wanted to speak about Template Monster, but forget about it. It's not there yet. But I wanted to actually include then Adobe. Adobe, if you're interested, there's not only the Photoshop courses, there's not only the Premiere Pro courses, there's no After Effects courses, but it's actually originally always created for the teachers. And I received like a couple of emails. There was credited courses, not all of them, but there was, and I subscribed to them and I was doing them. I haven't got very far, but I wanted to include it because they not only the software courses they have some more advanced courses as well. So you need to use the link below. It's called Adobe Education Exchange. It's better to just in a Google, it could be messy, or try to type this in to get there, or use my link. Right, so that's when you log in, and this is browse. So I actually already opened it up, so you can browse the courses. I don't think all of them are credited. They have in descriptions, but this is what it is. So this is the browsing. So there's some resources CC. So basically, education level, we don't need that. Teaching resources, subjects. Okay, there we go. Arts, digital marketing, education, English language and literature, foreign language. So it has English language and literature. What could that be? Interesting. Let's have a look. I didn't even know that now. Okay. There we go. Framing for multimedia, apps and education, Photoshop self-portraits. Okay, well, it doesn't really stand up for that. Adobe CC, how to teach growth mindset students. Okay, teaching, cool. So more teaching things. As I did mention, they actually found it for the teachers, and doesn't really give that much. Like, you know, education level, products. Okay, well, I mentioned definitely by the products they do the things. Premiere Rush, Lightroom. Okay, Photoshop is for me. Premiere Pro is for me. Acrobat, if you just need to know, Acrobat Reader. I'm sure they have more things. I haven't finished my course yet. I do try every single month to do a little bit from all of them. I did wanted to include it. This is the course I'm doing now. This is activity, courses, discussions. This is my login profile, my education exchange. This is what it is. So certifying Adobe skills in the classroom. So this was actually, I needed to complete it, but I didn't have the time to do it. I'm on 77%. So that was actually promoted then, and course ends January 1, 2022. So I need to complete all this here, and they do have an assessment. This is right here. Peer review. Basically, some peers, they're gonna reviewing your course assignment. So if you do like a good assignment, then it's gonna come up. Let's go. This is about education, to be honest. This is not really about the software. I chose it only because it was for the certificate, and not all of them I think is. So this is the breakdown on the left. On the right hand side, this is the certification for the Adobe CC, Adobe programs, like for the course, and they have digital one that's online, and Cresiport is like a system they use. There's a description of all that. There's a video content, of course. Then you go to the next one, and as I mentioned, this is not about software. This is about learning. I wanted to have that certificate and show it off, but it's definitely going to happen next year, I'm afraid, because this year I'm well behind on it. Yeah, I do try every single month to do something, and it's pretty cool. Well, I think actually this covers all that. Next year I'm going to work on a new video. I hope I'm going to find some more resources. Of course, I'm going to look for them. I'm doing these courses, I'm doing my programming, I'm doing my German courses, and of course I'm going to do my research, and hope that next year I'm going to get more. But I hope these extra courses are going to give you some extra things to think about, what you want to do, and really I hope that helps you at least something. You can show that you're doing something. Maybe online marketing is for you. I don't know. English language, cool. Study in English about the subject, that's cool as well, I would say. Do some tests where I said a TOEFL test just to prove it, or as I did the interviews, whatever there is. I went abroad in Germany and Switzerland. Well, they tested my German language, and I didn't have any nudies, just these unaccredited courses. I did it in English, of course, over Skype or phone, and of course I went through that in England as well when I was working there, so English is not my native language. But however, these 7 platforms or whatever there is now, it's like put them all on a CV, and as I showed you on my CV, they're all there, and on the LinkedIn is there as well, so you can just have a copy of my CV, put in your courses in there, and just description of the learning platform is there already. So I hope this helps, and I hope you're going to tune in next year, or maybe I'm going to be lucky to come across some more learning platforms, and I can do the video next year in the middle, which is going to be 2020. This is still 2019 winter, and yeah, well, I hope it helps. I hope you find something useful, not all of it, at least something. And yeah, as usual, thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.